The overall purpose of this project is to map the knowledge networks, attitudes, organizational resources, and knowledge of government officials, development partner officials, and program employees in several districts in Bihar, India, at the outset of a campaign to reduce the rates of infant mortality, fertility, and malnutrition, and to increase immunization coverage. The Influence Strategy Wizard is meant to serve as a decision support system for the Technical Support Unit, TSU, in India to identify optimal strategies about whom to influence and how to influence for scaling up of family health technical and management interventions from innovation districts to scale-up districts. The wizard recommendations are made based on algorithms that draw upon state of the science in social network and social influence. To get these recommendations as a member of the TSU, first log into the application. Then select New Query. Start typing your own name and select from the suggestions generated. Select the intended district and the nature of the innovation. At this point, you can make two different queries. In the first case, where you have someone in mind that you want to persuade, click on Yes. Then begin typing and select the name of this person. If you have a persuader in mind, select their name. Then click Recommend Influencers. This generates a list of the most effective persuaders for the person you selected. At the top, you see your own score, followed by the persuader you proposed, then followed by the list of persuaders generated by the algorithm. Click on one of these results to see more information, like how you and the selected persuader are connected to the person you want to persuade and the factors contributing to the confidence scores. This is followed by the possible messages that can be used by the persuader while communicating with the person you want to persuade. You can also leave feedback about these messages using the checkboxes next to them. The second type of query you make is when you don't have a specific person to persuade in mind. You can make this query by selecting No on the New Query page. This generates a list of influential individuals in the nature of innovation and the district you selected. Choose one of the people in the list to persuade. If you have a persuader in mind, select their name. Then click Recommend Influencers. This generates a list of the most effective persuaders, just as in the first query. The application uses the information about individuals obtained from the surveys. To change this information, click on Edit. To change your own information, click on Edit My Information. Otherwise, click on Edit Government Employee Information. Begin typing and select the name of the individual whose information you want to edit. If you want to add a new government employee to the database, click on Add New Member to the roster. Users may add information about specific interventions, individuals, places, or experiences which can be useful to others. To access this information, click on Knowledge Base and search Knowledge Base. To add information, click on Add Knowledge Base. Global projection is a feature that allows you to see what would be the adoption of the innovations if a healthcare administrator planned to introduce a specific number of new network ties between a specific set of family health workers. You may create specific new ties by selecting names of individuals or click on Launch Wizard to select ties based on different network statistics. After you are done creating ties, click Run Simulation. After the simulation runs, you will see a simulation summary followed by a list of individuals, their probability to implement the innovations, and the change in probability.